Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. Welcome back. I did not expect to be streaming again today, but I really wanted to play through Yakuza 0 again. It's been a little while. Much like Final Fantasy 12, it's been a while since I played this game. And I was like, well, while I'm here, why not I just stream it? I mean, that seems reasonable. I'm going to be doing it anyway, so why not enjoy it with all you funny people? Alright, so if you are not familiar with Yakuza, it's a crazy series with many games and a lot of beloved characters, particularly the character who's usually the main character, Kiryu. And he's kind of got this legend, this mythos built up around him over the course of all the games. And of course his rival, Goro Majima. And this is a little bit of a prequel game. It goes into the start of the legend of the Dragon of Dojima. So let's get into it. Let's see where it all started. And we are going to play on normal. Because I do remember there were parts of this game that absolutely beat me into submission. Well, he seems to be having a bad day, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be going anywhere quick. Now, as the name might imply, this game focuses around the Yakuza, which is, if you're not familiar with the Yakuza, they're roughly the equivalent of our mafia here in America. Organized crime. And while they've definitely got this mythos around them, do bear in mind that while you may enjoy and appreciate and root for some of these characters, at the end of the day, they are Yakuza. And it's not always pretty. Like that guy who's laying there in a pool of his own blood right now. Rather unfortunate, really. Personally, I'm a big fan of mind your own business and don't get involved in crime. That tends to be a pretty good approach. Ah. Look at these scenes. Reminds me of that time I was in Japan during the 80s. I was not in Japan during the 80s. Oh. I don't think this is the guy that's you should be mouthing off to, personally. Ruh-roh.
どうもすみませんでした。
At that moment, they knew. They screwed up. Oh, actually, I just realized I did not update something on the YouTube side. I will do that once we get out of some of these cutscenes. I do not want to interrupt this.
Yo.
Ooh, a loan shark.
頼んでおいた仕事どう？終わりました。ちょっと封筒がこのままでいいっすか？そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。
Dojima clan is the clan that we are part of as Mr. Kiryu.
ご苦労さん。
It seems we just did a little bit of enforcer work.
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。いや、それは取り班が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、とっとき。ありがとうございます。しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ。なあ。
That's one thing. For the most part, no matter what level of crime you're going through, your reputation and respect, whether it be actual respect or just fear in knowing what lines not to cross, it's kind of a big deal.
その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。 なあ、うちに来ねえか、兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない。
Oh, with that, actually, I should say, well, I'm not going to do anything off the beaten path. That's a little bit more on the explicit side. This game does deal with some stuff, so if that's not your jam, you should probably scram. But otherwise, come on in and have a good time as we go through this romp.
一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。それが答えか。ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんて。
Oh, if only Kiryu knew.
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃあ。 金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせえ。
That's actually a really nice lighter. I actually used to be a bit of a smoker back in the day. I don't anymore. Never really a habit, mind you. I can kind of pick it up and drop it as I wanted, but every now and then, man, it'll still come back and be like, man, that wouldn't be so bad. Cigarette after a long day. Don't smoke, kids. Bad for you. Bad for your lungs. Part of why I quit is because as I've mentioned before on the channel, I really like to work out and try and improve myself physically. But it got hard to breathe. That's a real thing, man. It's no joke. It'll get you. Dude, I love this intro. It's so good. It tells you what you need to know. It's got a rocking guitar in the back. it lets you see all the lights and glamour, the shadiness, the crime, the almost turn of the century feel of the late 80s. I was making sure that the game would function well enough with Streamlabs and everything running to do it. Otherwise, I would have let the intro play when you first boot up the game run, because that is a really, really cool intro video. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I want to update on the back end something on YouTube here for me. If I can. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let us see. Options. It'll be just a moment. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Take this, come through here. Save that. And get this out of here. Then go back in here. There we go. Ah, the humble pager. The humble pager. Well, I never personally had one. I knew a lot of people who did, because where I grew up, I like to joke that it was always 10 to 15 years away from, behind, rather, the rest of the country. Ooh. Looks like we got some trouble over here.
勘弁してください。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。いいからさっさと出せ。
誰か助けて。
Oh, there we go. Time to have a little bit of fun.
誰か
Hey, what's up, big homie?
見てんじゃねえぞ俺。
You look like punk band reject.
ヤクザじゃねえのか、そいつ。
バカ。ヤクザだって年も大して俺らと変わんねえ。どうせ下っ端だろ。
お前らこの町に来んのは初めてか。
え？だったらなんだよ。
ここらはうちの組の島なんだな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしねえ。
なんだと？ヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。こら！
Well, looks like we're gonna have to beat some sense into you, huh? So I don't know why, but it does not read my inputs correctly. Might have to do that off stream at some point. Just go correct those. It is reading everything backwards, which is kind of funny. Alright. Boom, 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 bam. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and hit it. Hit him again. Now the actual gameplay is pretty simple. It's just your classic beat 'em up, which is really fun. Alright, where's my grab? You just grab people and just smack them around. Bam! Throw them on the ground. Alright. Let's teach these punks a lesson, huh? That's also how you make your money, by the way, and a lot of it, outside of mini games. You just go and beat up some street punks. Bam. And let's throw him on the freaking ground. Just sucker kick him a couple times. You also get different bonuses and multipliers on your the money and the score for how you actually beat him. Oh, this guy's still up? Alright, bam, 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 bam! Whoop. Missed me, punk. There we go. Finish with it with a soccer kick.
Oh. 相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦
Ah, it's
おめえい
Nishiki.
つまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
逆だ。おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえ
He's got a wild sense
暇
of fashion.
つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろ。ガキじゃあるめえし。
か。興味ね
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な。
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
え。行くぞ錦。
Later, kid. A lot of this game is very, very cinematic. I really, really enjoy it. It'll open up more and more as you go along, and then it'll tighten back up towards the end to give a nice,
お前も様になってきたな。
nice tie-up for the
もう
story.
一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
But I do really appreciate how focused it is in its storytelling, for the most part. Anytime you're going through the story, it feels very nice.
さあ。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやつさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってさ。
That's right, one of their families in jail currently.
なら、まずそのミス
And this time period as well. This was right in the midst of Japan's economic bubble, where if you didn't know, in the 80s, Japan was the place. I mean, it was booming. It was nothing but the ceiling, nothing but up until the bubble burst. But at this time, this was fast cars, girls, money, crime, everything you could want, all the glitz and glamour, everything. That was Japan, man.
極道商売にある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前
He's got a
も本当
point.
は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
Kind of interesting. This guy, while he's as legit as a Yakuza,
そんなもんさ。
as
肩着
Kiryu,
のくせして
he's got more than the flash, the glamour of it. Whereas Kiryu, he's playing it real straight. Simple black jacket, slacks, got his pin and a good chain, but
それ
modest
よ
still.
り飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おう
The untucked shirt,
よし
kind of a
たま
punk
にはピンク
move,
通りにでも行く
right?
か
But
いい店があるんだ
he makes it work.
行くぞ
All right, hold on. Let me go through my settings real quick because this is getting a little bit irritating. Map, gamepad. Oop. Control. Let's see. Move up. Oop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. What a disaster. Let's see. That's left. That's left. Move up. Is up. There we go. Dodge. Okay. Do that. The attack is one, triangle. Grab, cancel. It's going to. Really now? Light attack. What's that? That is going to be. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Camera up. Camera down. Camera left. Camera right. Actually, can we just restore defaults? Hopefully that will. I won't have to. Map gamepad. Yep, that's what it is. Nope. Back. No, I do want to do that. Grab and cancel should be that. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I might just have to deal with it. Alright, we'll just deal with it. Still a bit weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I do have a new cable coming, so maybe it's a cable issue that I've got with this this bad boy. But we'll get it sorted. No ma'am.
おめえ
We don't deal with thoughts around here,
ちゃんと
alright?
出入りしてるか
Keep your thought behind on that street corner. I ain't want none of that. No ma'am.
金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけどこういうご時世だ金は使いようで売買にもなるでその手の情報をつかみに街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとなこの街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われついていったらバーバーばっかり
Hey, don't bad math hags.
のはずが
Love hags.
パクられるそういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいいつうかそう思わねえとやってられねえだろうなんだ今のは物の例えであって別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃ
Sure, Nishiki.
まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ
Nishiki's the kind of guy who'd
で
get
もたまには
catfished.
楽しめ
100%. One thing that is really cool about Japan is getting off the main streets where all the tourists are, Gotta get into those side streets, man. Just about any time I've talked to somebody about going to Japan, that dude is moonwalking. He's not even moonwalking, he's just walking in place. That dude's crazy. But the trick to being in Japan as a tourist is you gotta go a street over and a floor up or down. Get away from where the tourists are. That's where the good stuff's at. Oh, this drunk salaryman and some rando. I'm sure it's very important business. Are we gonna beat the hell out of both of them now? Nah. Oh? One thing's for sure, Kiryu does like to let his fist do the talking, shall we say. Put out you butts. Get used to this fight theme, by the way. We are definitely going to be seeing it a lot. There we go, use the heat gauge. These are really cool because they are environmentals, essentially. Nope, come here. Let me get you. There we go. I wanted to get him in a different position. Let me see if I can grab one of them. Oop, there we go. Oh. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Oop. Come here. Come over here. I'm gonna grab you over here. No. Come over here. So we can heat gauge over here. Yeah! Grab him and just BAM! Get out of here. Now, have we learned the importance of watching where you are and how much you drink? There we go. Delicate touch indeed. Oh my goodness, I forgot this. Of course it's over idols. This is the extinct megafauna progenitor of VTuber fans fighting each other on Reddit. Oh, now they're best friends. How cute. Alright.
What?
What?
Yes.
Looks like we got a fan.
Yes. No. Hey. What? No.
Ah, this is the tutorial. Alright. Then we can put yen into it. This is the upgrade system. So, beat up more people, take their cash, and invest it in yourself. Classic. We got all kind of stuff that we can get here. That'll help with the different styles that we will unlock later. Alright. There we go. So keep the women in mind on budget. You'd be amazed how many fighters have a bad habit of doing the opposite. Alright. Thanks, Gramps. You go get wasted.
行くぞ。
I don't know for sure. It depends on how gassed I am from the days. But when I go to Japan, which is coming up pretty soon, I think I might go to Golden Guy and all that sort of stuff. Go to Kabukicho, see some of the nightlife, because that's something I didn't do much of when I went last time. And I would at least like to have one good night of going out on the town in Tokyo, just kind of seeing what that whole scene's about. Although I admit I'm not much of a nightlife person.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。このカンボジョって街は。
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
見直したか。
錦山くん。
Oh, Nishikiyama's got some girls, huh?
よ
なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
Madoka Kaname from the hit anime Puella Magi Madoka Magica?
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。
That is definitely not the Madoka I remember.
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ、俺の言うこと疑ってる？
うん、信じたいけど。
I like
そん
Nishiki,
なこと言うなよ。
but I think I would trust him about as far as I could throw him. I'm pretty good at throwing people. However, I'm specialized in throwing people vertically down, not far, so I don't know. I don't know who's playing who more in this situation.
後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。
Well, that certainly seems like it.
けどそうじゃねえ。女と繋がっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど。
Nishiki's smarter than he lets on. Behind all that glitz and glamour is someone who's a little bit canny when it comes to working the old Yakuza corporate ladder. Also, I imagine, especially at the time, hostess girls would be a great source of local gossip and information on anything you might want to get your hands on. Now this, however, this is more my speed of a nightlife.
この店にはよく
Nice cocktail bar.
これで2度目だけど飲んでた。
Speaking of,
踊るキープなん
well,
か
I'm
し
not
てる
drinking a
から
cocktail. That's just straight up a glass of beef eaters. A bottle of beef eaters back there. Midori and oh, I can't remember the name of that bottle that was in the middle on the far end. But I've seen that bottle before. Is it a Suntory brand? I can't remember. But I do have a glass of Monkey Shoulder Scotch here beside me. As far as Scotch goes, it is not exactly a break the bank scotch, but it is fairly good. I would recommend it. Nice fruity notes and some brine, a little bit of saltiness. Easy on the nose, not a whole lot of acetate.
孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のためにてめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
Both drinking on the rocks. Well, it is nice because it feels like you're drinking more to drinking on the rocks. I personally do not like cold whiskey. I prefer neat. That's the way I prefer to drink if I'm not drinking a cocktail.
そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあ、そうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
Oh, I forgot the karaoke in this game. Is it gonna make me do the karaoke? Now, if you are not familiar with Yakuza, one of the main draws of this franchise is all the fun, silly minigames that you can do. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Sing, clap, maracas, tambourine. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh no, we gotta do Bakamitai. Alright, here we go. Look, even the bartender over there is getting into it.
I sing for you.
Oh shoot. There we go. Oh my ah! Everything's backwards. Everything's messed up except the triangle. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm starting to get it. This is really hard without the right buttons. See, even the even the karaoke cap was like, bro, what are you doing? Fortunately, it's not a whole feature-length song. That would be painful. Look, in my defense, my buttons are not what they are actually on my gamepad here. Is that Midori? Yeah, that's Midori. I used to bartend, if you did not know.
Nah.
So anytime I see bottles, I'm like, what is that? Have I used that before? Can I make a drink with that?
そき落とすなって何事も練習だそのうちきっと上手くなるって
It ain't you, it ain't you.
だといいがな。
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
The
まだ
Glenbuck?
食うつもりか？
Yep. We got some scotch over
俺は
there.
そんなに腹減ってねえよ。
We do have some
まあいい
Suntory
じゃ
over
ねえ
there.
か。付き合いよ。天国圏でどうだい？
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
I may not be the biggest and most knowledgeable bartender, for sure. Absolutely not.
さあ行くか。
But I picked up a few things. Whoa.
何
Get out of the
すんだ
hell.
よ。
Get the hell out of the way, Nishiki. Controller's very
前
sensitive.
から思ってたけど、おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉
Now,
強
to
し
be
ろ
fair,
って。流行りに遅れた
I can't say I'd be
男は
much
モテない
better
から
in
な。
karaoke in person myself.
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてるよ。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなのか。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろ
Some
よ。
things never change.
案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺ら二人8匹てコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ姿だ。
だな。
6:50 a.m.
な。おい。
That's a brutally early morning.
全然食ってねえじゃんか。
After a whole night of drinking. Man.
大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。
Uh-oh.
死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。
That's not gonna go well for us.
栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、昨べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ
This be pretty good, but not
俺が取
deathly.
り立てたやつだ。
お前、本当に間違いねえのか。
は？
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ？組か？
ああ、早速呼び出した。事務所に電話してくる。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。
Nishiki, how could it not be on the news?
いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間の
Murders are kind of a big deal in Japan. They aren't dime a dozen.
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不 末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ね
Oh,
そう
Kiryu,
はいかねえよ。
you don't get the politics
こ
game.
とがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。くそ。そもそも半年前おやっさんが札にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
Oh, there a mole inside?
おやっさんの仕切ってた鳥羽周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しい者が札にチクったとしか思えない。
Uh-oh.
でそれが誰かっていや3人の若頭補佐の一人クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
Oh, Kuze.
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを札に売ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよその件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。ひもないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろ。
そっかそうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまん。
Alright, I guess we gotta go see what the bosses want. I can't imagine they'd be too pleased if they think we murdered a guy. Alright,
昨日やっと荒くれ変えたんだ。
here we go. A humble payphone. Rang rang, banana phone. This is why I could never be in an organized crime group. I'd just be too silly. They'd kick me out or kill me. No in between.
桐生だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は
Kuze.
若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、わかった。
Something tells me this is a little bit too convenient. I don't like this. This almost feels like a setup job. Actually, hold up. Where's our pager? Oh. Alright. Dojima family number 49 at the start means it's urgent. And Nishiki is 724106. What you up to? Which, if any of you whippersnappers, not that I'm particularly old myself, if any of you guys didn't know what pagers are, that is how people used to get mobile, on-the-go messages from people back in the day. You'd have your own little codes that you'd have that would tell you, like a phone number, who was paging you. And you could sometimes, depending on the model and at what time period it was, would have a little code that would mean certain messages depending on who you were and what kind of understanding you had between each other. Yeah, that's definitely if you're a taxi cab driver. You just drop the person off and be like, alright, have a nice day, and then roll off. The 3 lieutenants.
Oh.
ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。ああ、キリ。
Daisaku Kuze, lieutenant of the Dojima family.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島部の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出してあるよ。わかるよな。
Keiji Shibusawa, lieutenant of the Dojima family.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴロどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Hiroki Awano, lieutenant of the Dojima family.
お前に取り立て
All
を
three
頼ん
lined
だ
up.
金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し。
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小銭の取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。クソい飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
They were angling for that lot?
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか。
とぼけんじゃねえわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリア、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え、まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
Family politics are getting into it, huh?
なんでおやつの名前が出てくるんすか。
聞かれたことだけに答えろ。
I don't care how conditioned your shins are. Kicking that marble table like that would really hurt.
それにチャカはどこで手に入れた。それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。札はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか、その話。
Guns are kind of a big deal in Japan. It's not like here in America, the States, where a lot of people have guns. That is not at all the case in
もしその
Japan.
話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか。嘘に決まってんだろ。たく悪あげしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
On the contrary, nobody's like him are perfect to frame. Nobody cares.
なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ。
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
Whole truth, nothing but.
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。とはいえ、うちの組があの殺しに関係していたっていうのは事実だ。 しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が
I
出ちゃう。
do love, by the way, the absolute framing, just in the body language. Even if you don't understand Japanese, the body language alone tells you so much about each of the lieutenants. I love it. I love it. Even that little moment right there. The clean-cut one gives him a pat on the shoulder. The other one is kind of dismissive and like almost moves away from him in disgust. Kuze makes a power play by having him light a cigarette. Ah, very good. Very interesting.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
え
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその空の一坪を手に入れろとな。
空の一坪。
Real estate power play.
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で堅気の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。
Remember, kids, in general, murder is a problem in the business world.
ああ、
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が。
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美。
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとって
That is a hell of a
一
prize.
坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭とつながってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるんです。
I do like Kuze's suit though. It's a nice color.
だが組の一大臣に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。殺には今日中に実施しろよ。それと縁故詰めときゃ、お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
Oh, Kiryu's really getting laid out on the anvil here. But then it feels like that chopping off his own finger would almost be not only just an admission, but it feels like that would tie in more of the people around him, right? That would be my interpretation. Alright. Oh, hey, it's the foreigner dude again.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm?
Everybody needs a drinking buddy.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting roped into fighting somebody. Bruno.
Huh?
Oh, he's a bit of an instigator, isn't he? Yeah.
Huh? Yes. Hmm?
Oh, there's gonna be a trick, huh?
Huh?
Oh, interesting.
No.
Oh boy.
No.
Oi.
Let's see what the dude does, huh? Oh, he got that. He got that Dempsey roll. What's up? With that left, right, left, right. What's good, man? What's good? Not the kick. The right. Oh man, the right kick to the head. That's actually pretty nice. All right.
No. Yes.
そうだな。
All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, my controls are all kind of screwed up, aren't they? Let's go. Oh my goodness. Do I even have it equipped? Oh, that's no good. Alright. Settings. I want to change my settings, please. No. There we go. Settings. Gamepad controls. Style A. Style B. No. There we go. Style C. Weapons. Oh. There we go. Why won't it let me switch? Whoa. Oh. Oh, it's not wanting me to let me use the D-pad. Alright. We're gonna have to change that. I'm hoping it's not my actual controller. I think it's just the think it is the D-pad for whatever reason that is not wanting to work with me. Alright. So we're going to take style B, and that's going to be... No, it's not what we want. Make that... We can make that L2. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh. There we go. There we go. So then we get the dash off of this. There we go. Had to do a little bit of menuing. I tend to use... What did I used to use? I think I used Brawler for the most part. Is what I enjoyed playing with.
Go.
Oh, you work for Toko Credit, huh?
Oi.
We need to have a little chat.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we've met old Bacchus. Mmm. One hell of a slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
That's another way that you can use to do some leveling.
Oh, no.
Alright then. No knives between the ribs. Or bullets for that matter. Good advice. A little bit ominous. Alright, let's go see if we can find the old Presidente. What kind of stores? Can we actually go into the stores yet? No, we can't.
いらっしゃいませ。
Irashaimase. Alright, you can order a bunch of different stuff. That'll have different effects on you. There we go. Let's go get a little bit of healing going. Get a little sashimi going. Oh, we're way too full for that. Alright. Alright. Oop. There we go. Let's keep this party moving. And when there's a ping like that, it means you're in the area of your objective. Pop down here, then down here. Where is it? Is it here? No. Is it here? Let's enter the building. Oh, they prepared a little welcoming party, did they? How cute. Well, I guess that means I'm just gonna have to go and break a couple faces, isn't it?
堂島組の桐生一馬だ。どこクレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして会う気にさせてやる。
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
ああ、こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになってんだ。さっさと道上げねえがチンピラ。
Oh, here we go. Toko Credit Man. Oh, that poor dude just caught a stray. There we go. Stomp on him. Alright. Well, that's done now. Shall we go? Sometimes the window for the heat action is pretty close. Gotta be Johnny on the spot with it. Oop. Oh, sir, please. Oh, you got hands, do you? Not for long. Get out of here, fool. Ring, ring. Banana phone.
信じられねえ。まさかここまでたどり着くか。
Oh, you got a gun, do ya? He is. Excuse my language, but he is finger fucking that trigger. Oh my goodness, please.
何の話だ。
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺をはめた。あんたの目的は何だ。
おい、近づくな。わかった。
Oh my goodness.
全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたに
Oh, he was a go between two, huh?
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ。
その人は。あ。
兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だ。ねえ、社長さん。キリュウ、お前何やってんだ。殺に失礼に言ったはずだろ。寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ。あ ちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか。この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。
ごゆっくり。
Gonna slip by there. See you later, bye.
俺うめえぞそれ。
I don't know how much good stuff there is to go around in this business. It all seems a bit dirty to me.
いい機会だ。お前とは一度腹割って話してえと思ってたからよ。おめえと錦山孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の手なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか。
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山、頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよ。こういうの洗脳っていうのか。
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えね
君、
Ooh.
風間の頭をスパイしろ。
え。
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にすりゃ俺が次の若頭、堂島組の跡目を。だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやがる。
ある情報。
ああ、お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組手の将来を俺が約束してやる。
That's a big opportunity.
あの人をまさか
Having the next head of the family assure you a
お前に
spot?
裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員2万5千の登場会、その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなるや大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡してやる。
やっぱりあんたが俺をはめたんだな。
さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。
He's still got the
俺に
plan
つ
B.
くか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしよ
クゼの兄貴。
う。なんだ。
あんたは賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが全然器じゃね
何。
Shall I translate?
えよ。俺のこともおやっさんのこ
That means go to hell.
と。あんたは何も分かっちゃいね
ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか。本当にその覚悟があんだろうな。
覚悟ならありますよ。それが極道ってもんでしょ。
He said the thing. pager. What are you doing in the frame, dummy? Get out of here. X71 9348. Ooh. Oh, can I not go to that one? Alright, I gotta go to the one that specifies. Boo. Boo on rails. Get out of the way, fool. Alright, what are we doing over here? Can I check it, please? There we go.
ああ、やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？
風間組の事務所だ。天下一同よ。
風間組？なんでお前そんなとこに？
Friendly territory.
柏木さんと会って話してる。なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ。なんせ柏木さんは
We haven't met him
あ
yet.
の風間のおやすさんの片腕だ。
Close to Kazama, though.
それよりお前の方はどうだったんだ。もう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう。
ああ、だがいろいろあった。
いろいろ？
そいつは直接会ってから話す。
分かった。なら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ。実はな、お前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ。お前殻の一つぼって聞いたことあるか？
久世の兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
Alright. That was a good start to Yakuza 0. I do have a cord on the way, so hopefully our button issues will be done pretty soon. And I think that is where we're gonna call it today, ladies and gents. But I appreciate you hanging out with me again today, double stream. I cannot promise I will do that tomorrow or indeed any day, but on occasion when I get the itch, I may do so again. And I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. The night still is young. So if you're getting out there and getting after it like our favorite Yakuza from the Yakuza series, please drink responsibly and always have a plan to get home, because I hope to see you guys very soon. Till next time, guys. Peace.